Joey Chestnut, greatest of all time in what he does. And they're like, not a lot of people are going to question.
There are some people, though, that aren't going to consider competitive eating a sport.
As a person that has done competitive eating before, it is absolutely a sport.
Time for another episode of Dugout Discussions with Chris Rose. It is presented to you by Amazon, your #1 source for back-to-school shopping. This guy wasn't all that long ago. He was actually in school. Payton Tolle, the Boston Red Sox. I'm going to guess either class clown or great student.
I like to think I was a little bit of both until baseball started to take off, and then it's like I think it was astronomy, maybe.
Astronomy.
I'm trying to think about. There was some class I took my junior year of college. It was just like it was not it. It was. I can't remember what it was. Geology I was fine at. It was the other one of the other sciences.
Geology is the study of rocks.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Took the joke there, but yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. I got you. By the way, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. Everybody that has followed me on Jomboy Media for years knows I'm a massive sweater. So I'm not trying to drip on you, but I did bring my own towel today.
It's all good.
So feel free to.
I'm right there with you.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So Saturday when you're pitching, you're going to be dripping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love it.
No doubt.
I think you ought to go cut off flannel, jorts, and shave Team USA in your chest, just like you did when you gave up the fire-up speech back in February for the WBC.
Yeah.
Who was your wardrobe stylist for that?
Yeah, my roommate helped me out with it. He actually helped me out with the chest. I don't think it would have been all backwards doing it in the mirror and everything. So I'm glad he did a great job. It was his best artistic work that he's ever done. So it worked. It was pretty fun. It was a good deal to do.
Have you? Was that the first time you shaved a message in your chest?
Absolutely.
It was.
It was the first time, but it's not going to be the last.
No.
I'm going to find something to shave back.
No, if you do it as a rookie, for God's sakes, imagine when you're like a dozen in, what you're going to be doing. By then, you'll have back hair too.
Yeah,
and it'll really work out great.
Yeah.
So you could have gotten just about anybody to give the pep talk, right? Tom Brady, he loves the Red Sox. I heard he might have played up in the New England area. You could have gone Jack Hughes from Team USA, having won Olympic gold for the hockey team. Instead, you decided to direct message
Joey Chestnut. First call. He was my first.
Oh, he was 1-1.
He was my first DM. I thought, what is American 4th of July? Okay, what are things going on the 4th of July? Well, obviously baseball, but then it was bang, hot dog eating contest. So it was, it was lucky enough to be my first guy that I sent off a DM to, and he replied that night. I think.
Wow.
I want to do this. Give me a couple days. I'm gonna have some fun with it. So I was very thankful to him for that, and then got himself another championship too a couple weeks ago. So.
Well, I actually did a Netflix. I did Kobayashi against Joey Chestnut. I was the play-by-play guy for that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was probably, in terms of things that I have accomplished in this business, at least top 150. At least. So you consider him one of the great American athletes?
As of right now, absolutely. Absolutely.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, there are very few people that you can say greatest of all time and mean it. And it not like it can be a consensus everybody agreeing with. Joey Chestnut, greatest of all time in what he does. And there's like not a lot of people are going to question.
There are some people, though, that aren't going to consider competitive eating a sport.
As a person that has done competitive eating before, it is absolutely a sport.
Yeah, you did the 72-ounce steak, did you not, in Austin?
Absolutely. In Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Yes,
My apologies. Austin, they class it up too much. So you were defeated the first time.
I was.
Okay,
I had to go back for part 2.
But those guys, they stretch their stomachs. I'm talking about the competitive eaters. Did you get yourself ready for it?
It was more of a mentality than anything. So it was more of I did not go into it the first time with the right mindset, but went in the second time understanding what needed to be accomplished and then succeeded to the fullest.
So when you get home and you're lying down that night, do you have a food baby?
It was a long trip home. Let's put it that way.
What does that mean? That sounds like that could have been a disaster. Ass out the window,
there was a couple there. My buddy was driving, and I said, Brandon, whenever I say pull over, you pull over. About 5 minutes later, I said, pull over. He goes, but there's an exit. I said, no, pull over. So it was you know, it was.
So you gave it up.
I didn't give it up. I got out of the restaurant.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got 15 miles down the road.
That still counts.
Yeah.
All right.
Counting.
Oh God, that's a tough one. Congratulations, you are a newlywed.
I am. Yes.
You and your bride got married during the All-Star break.
Yes.
Now, was this a planned thing, or were you like, let's do it right now?
It was. I think we wanted to. You know, we've known each other for so long that we were like, we want to be able to get this thing going, and thought it was a great opportunity to get the family up to Boston. You know, and was able to. You know, it was very small, very intimate, very. We had a great time together. It went about as good as it could have.
But this happened during the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game, both of which, did you mention it on social media? Because people were like, wait a second, you're saying stuff about this. Didn't you follow it? What was going on?
The Home Run Derby?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I followed it. We made sure we were watching Wilson. We were supporting for sure.
Okay, but it was technically your honeymoon, was it not?
I guess you could say that. We're claiming a trip to Los Angeles here as our honeymoon.
Oh, so she's here with you?
She is here. Yeah.
So this is your honeymoon right now?
Pretty much the closest thing to it.
I appreciate you spending some time for the honeymoon. This is great.
Absolutely.
And she doesn't mind that a few baseball games will interrupt said honeymoon?
No. She's all in on it. So she's it's perfect.
That's pretty good. All right, we're going to head back to the dugout in just a second, but a quick reminder. This back-to-school season, spend less on your kids with Amazon. Hey, you want to give your kids a great start to the year, but back-to-school, it has a way of absolutely throttling your budget. The supply list, it keeps growing and growing. The kids, they keep growing and growing. What does that mean? The clothes stop fitting. Somehow, there's always one more thing you have to buy as well. Well, Amazon helps you handle all of it without losing your mind nor your wallet. Now, you've heard me talk about my kids. They're now 25 and 20, so the whole back-to-school thing, they've blown past that. But I have plenty of friends, including my buddy, Trevor Plouffe. His kids are like 11 and 7 or 8. So he's smack dab in the middle of this thing. He says, Rose, I got to go to this store and that store, and I got to get Teddy this and Isla that. No. We're talking one-stop shopping right here at Amazon for back to school. Everything you need. It's all in one place. We're talking backpacks and lunch boxes and notebooks and headphones and clothes. They've also got great prices, a huge selection, and it shows up at your door before you know it. That way, Trev can spend time with his hoity-toity friends instead of going store to store to store. So remember, with Amazon's low back-to-school prices, just spend less on your kids, because every dollar you don't spend on them is a dollar you haven't spent on them. Right now, let's spend more time with Payton Tolle. You're a little goofy with a capital G, and I mean that in the most polite way possible.
I think I appreciate that.
No, you do. You do. Have you always been like this?
I would say more recent. I mean, yes and no. I think it's taken different forms. Like, I think I've gotten probably a little bit too comfortable with these guys. But that's great. You know, I think on the baseball side of things, you're going to perform your best whenever you're comfortable. But that also means that, you know, we're going to have some fun with it.
Yeah.
And that's okay. So, I mean, I would say I've always had fun playing, and now it's just kind of taken on a new, you know, it's getting broadcasted now. So
right.
It's been a whole lot of fun, and I'm glad people aren't like saying, "Look at this idiot," but you know, sometimes they are, and that's okay. But because I'm saying the same thing. So
very close relationship you have with your family. In fact, I love the story about how your dad literally drove 5 hours to Kansas City to see you for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. So I wasn't pitching that series, but he got in the car with his cousin. I don't think my brother was still in school at the time, I believe. So, Charlie, if you were there, I'm sorry. But it was very quick. But we got in to the game, got him into the game, got him tickets. And then after, they were like, let's hang out. Like, so we hung out for 15 minutes. Dad works at a church. So this was Saturday night, had to get up to go work at church. So they drove home, took a quick nap, and went to work. So
that's devoted.
It meant a lot, I think. So it was it was the first time I think since like I had just gotten called up earlier in the year that he's come up to see me. So it was good. I think it's nice to have those refilling moments with the family, and I know that they're always there for me. So it was really good. It was needed.
As a father of two, how old are you? 24?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're in between my kids' age. I got one that's 25, one that's 20. I'd fly somewhere for 15 minutes with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it. It, Pops.
Absolutely.
A lot has been told about the story of your mom who passed away right before you got drafted in 2024. First of all, I'm sorry for that. As somebody who's lost both parents, I can certainly sympathize with what you have gone through. What brings a smile to your face when you think of Mom?
Oh, I think bringing a smile to my face is, sometimes she was honest, and you would know whenever you did bad. So, and sometimes whenever you did good, you'd still be humbled by her. So, hearing "Don't be a hack," or even like something that means a lot to me was every single game that we had that she was at, she was yelling from the stands wherever she was at, "You're so pretty." And that was just something like early, it's my favorite story. It's on my glove. Like, I love telling it because early on, it was embarrassing. I was like in high school, you're a little freshman, and it's, "Mom, stop, please stop." But then as I got into college, as I got older, and so I started to really appreciate, like, hey, she's here. Hey, Mom, you're so pretty too. So that's something that, whenever I think about her, is like that's one that comes to mind a lot. And then just like she was my best friend. Like, we could talk about anything, and the relationship that we had was special in that aspect of, like, we could talk about things in a friend way, not in a mother to son way. So,
that's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
Good for you that you had that. Yeah. And you carried it out there with you. And the fact you got to pitch on both Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Yeah.
I don't know how many pitchers get that opportunity that start where it just, the calendar works out.
Yeah. But it's almost, you sit there and you probably think, okay, they're working in mysterious ways a little bit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's every, Mother's Day, that weekend that was the same weekend that my mother passed. And so, like, those 3 days are pretty special to me. And then being able to do that on Mother's Day, hopefully one day pitch a little bit better. I got to meet Dallas Braden yesterday. And so he was like, talked to me about it. He's like, "I pitched a perfect game on Mother's Day." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're acting like I don't know that," and tear up every single time I watch the video. So, but it was really special. And just trying to honor Mom, Dad in any way that I can on the field is my goal.
That's great. Talk about a guy who was like a brother to you, and he just got traded, unfortunately, Connelly Early.
Yeah.
I know you thought it was AI as your social media. Take me inside the conversation that you had with him when he got traded.
It was a lot of just like I had never been in that situation before, so I was just trying to be there for a second, because it's a pretty crazy ordeal, and it's part of the game we play. It's part of the business side of it, and so I was just like, I gotta just be here for a second. I was like, you got talk to your people, don't let me get in the way of anything. So,
but
just
kind of family.
Yeah, I like to think so, but it's there's also I was like, you should probably go talk to your girlfriend or something. So, but it was just trying to be present there, ready for him. But it was a pretty quick turnaround. So it's crazy. It could be crazy. It can happen in a moment. So,
but how are you doing with it? Because it's hard the first time you learn that this is a business.
But I'm having great. We have such a great group of guys here that I'm just thankful that it's not like, oh, there goes my only friend. Like, it's a good friend, yes, but we have a bunch of guys that are really close, and it's a whole lot of fun to be a part of a group like this.
So you guys at one point were horrible.
Oh.
True. 14 under 500 is not good.
Not good.
Now you've gone on this ridiculous run for the last 5-6 weeks. Was there a moment where somebody said something in the clubhouse, like, guys, can you fucking get this shit together? Was there one of those?
I think we just have, we have the examples of Sonny and Wilson of like on the pitching side and the position player side where it's like you watch how they compete and like the grit, determination, all of the buzzwords or whatever that they play with, the heart that they play with, and then it's like, I think we also knew like we have put together the games where the whole staff pitches and we don't give up any runs, or we score 13 runs in a game. It's like when are those things gonna balance out and then find each other? And in the 15 game they did, and we're picking each other up, and that's the biggest thing. Is like whenever we talk after game, if we win, it's like we pick each other up today. Like what do we do each day to pick each other up? If it's pitching, picking up hitting. If it's hitting, pitching or defense or whatever it is, like we're picking each other up, and that's been the biggest kind of calling card that we've had in the past month. So,
all right, 5 quick hitters, and we'll get you out of here.
That sounds great.
What is the one food eating contest you think you could win?
Oh gosh, I haven't done much research recently. I know in Fort Myers there's a 3-pound burrito that like I think at some point I'll have to take that challenge on, but I haven't really. I need to go back and watch some Man vs. Food on the flights or something and get back going on it. So there's a couple of pizza challenges out there that I've seen that I'm like, maybe on the right day it could be good, but
3-pound burrito. Why don't you just cut out the middleman, throw it straight in the toilet? All right, who would be better suited to play you in a movie, Nick Offerman or a young Zach Galifianakis?
Galifianakis would be fun.
I mean, people have to think you're Nick Offerman.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I get, what is Ron Swanson doing on my baseball team? That happens quite a bit. So, yeah, I mean, that's
a good one.
Those are good ones. I like.
You'd be a great Between Two Ferns guy, by the way.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, those are fun.
If you had to run the Boston Marathon, how many of the 26.2 miles would you actually complete before passing out?
7, maybe. I think I could get. I don't know. I'd like to think I'm in decent shape. I don't think I would ever pass out. I think I just like legs would give out. Yeah.
Pickle juice, I've heard. Complete this sentence. If I was not allowed to work in any form in baseball, I would be.
Any form in baseball is that's the tough part there.
Yeah, you can't do anything in this sport.
Yeah, I mean,
you'd be like a good substitute teacher.
I was like, should I go with the education route? That might be where it's at. It's like I could be one heck of a PE teacher and then fill in for a math teacher. It's like, are we doing math today? Absolutely not.
Right.
Like, let's talk about this football play or something, or what's
PE teacher. You have to have whistle around neck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like all the way up.
Yeah.
And you'd have to have the shorts that go here.
The short shorts.
But the socks
yeah.
So you just get kneecap.
I think there's the Goldberg's TV show had. I forget that gym teacher's name, but that'd be my right there. That'd be my wheelhouse.
Last one for people that don't know. This is a giant human being, 6'6", 250-ish, right around there.
Yeah, well, that's way wrong, but we've gained a little bit of weight.
Oh, so like 252.
We're like yeah, sure, yeah,
anyway,
love that.
Your 6'6" is the big one. Here's the deal. I can guarantee you a World Series ring, but you have to be 4'6", but with the same head on that body for the rest of your life. Do you take that deal?
Absolutely. For a ring? Absolutely.
4'6" with this coconut on it?
I mean, we get a little top heavy sometimes, but am I this height when I get the ring?
Hell yes.
Okay, then there you go. Then
but that's it. It's for the rest. You cannot go back to being 6'6" at all. You are 4'6" the rest of your life in everything you do.
I mean, maybe it might have to take more thought, but a ring's a ring. So.
You are I'm not so sure. Let us know what you would do in the comment section. Hey, it was a pleasure. I apologize for sweating on you like a
No,
pig,
it's
man.
great.
Can you tell everybody how steamy it is out
here?
It's
warm, especially working on a pavement. It's you're gonna sweat today.
Yeah, I did. And I look like I'm black, so I apologize. Best of luck the rest of your rookie season, and to the Boston Red Sox.
Awesome. Thank you.
Listen, I hope that Payton Tolle has a long, fruitful career, but that dude is going to be hired by some network or some streaming company when he is done because he is hilarious. Well, listen, you've heard me talk about my bride, Michelle. We've been married almost 30 years, and so we know each other's limitations. She doesn't have any. I've got a gazillion. And one of them, I just cannot help very much around the house. That's why we use TaskRabbit. When your to-do list keeps growing and growing, TaskRabbit is ready to help. Just pick a trusted tasker. They're going to show up and get it done. And taskers are often available to help the very same day. Search by cost, availability, skill set, past client reviews. You know exactly who's coming through that door before they arrive. Now, taskers have completed over 700,000 home repairs. They've assembled nearly 3.5 million pieces of furniture. They've handled 1.5 million moves. The track record speaks for itself. So when life happens, your to-do list grows. Get ahead of it now and get $15 off your first task at TaskRabbit.com or on the TaskRabbit app. Use the promo code Dugout. Taskers book up fast, especially for same-day tasks. So book trusted home help and do it today. That is $15 off your first task using the promo code Dugout with the TaskRabbit app or at TaskRabbit.com. Our next task is another teammate test, and this one is the first of its kind. We caught up with a couple of Detroit Tigers, Troy Melton and Jake Rogers. And you might notice that Jake Rogers is no longer a Detroit Tiger. He was DFA'd. He was traded to Baltimore, so he is on the move. So Tigers fans, you know how funny he can be. Our gift to you, one lasting memory. All right, I got my Tigers teammate tests. Troy, Jake, you guys are teammates. I know you thought maybe you were going against one another. Are you disappointed that you are?
Disappointed. I wanted to win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you could still win.
I'm happy with Rogers, my teammate. I think he's a smart guy. I think we're gonna do well.
Sounds like there's a
That was
battery
nice. That was
battery
nice.
issue.
That was too nice of him.
What's your confidence level?
I don't know any topics.
Confidence levels 8.
The topics are knowing your teammates.
Okay.
It's called teammate test.
No, we got it.
You
Easy.
can't make eye contact.
Has anybody got 0?
No, I mean everybody's got something on the
Okay.
board.
Okay. Good.
Here we go. First one. World Cup just finished up. Which teammate would have been the closest to making his country's World Cup team?
The answer I want to put is he's not gonna match.
Well, how do you know that?
Can this be? Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. That would give it away.
Active roster.
Active roster. Oh, okay.
Do I have to put a pitch clock on you?
I'm good. I think I went with a different mindset. That
Let's
he's gonna go
flip
with.
them over. Flip
I
them
don't have
over.
it yet. I don't have it yet.
Oh, you don't have it yet.
I'm thinking.
We definitely have different mindsets.
It's okay. It's okay. We could start off slow
I went
and
full
still
name.
do well.
I went full name.
Let's go. Spin it. Cater.
Cater.
Oh, I thought
Kinley.
Kinley.
I
thought
went
Kinley, but I
small
went
country.
Cater.
Curacao was in it this year. He was all in.
I went the
Venezuelan.
Venezuelan.
Small
Oh,
country.
we have
I think
erasers.
that's a chance.
By the way, could you imagine him in goal or something?
Big
You know-
human.
His definitely in goal.
Yeah.
Well,
Ex catcher, you put him in goal.
Akeem Olajuwon was a
Yep.
goalie growing up. You guys play in Detroit, also known as Motown, so it's a half point for each answer. Best DJ in the clubhouse and the person you want nowhere near the music controls.
This would have been easy if this was non-active.
Yeah, so non-active is not counting guys on the
You
injured
can't,
list.
can't,
Okay,
yeah,
'cause
can't.
that would have been.
You know what? I'll open it up since you
Can we
guys
open-
seem
okay,
to be.
yeah,
Oh,
okay.
then this is-
I'll be nice to you
Okay,
guys.
best. Oh,
But that's
best.
the last time I'm being nice to these two. How's your taste in music? By the way, you guys can put yourselves.
I'm not allowed to be in charge of the music.
Really?
But very Southern California based.
Oh, yeah.
Blink 182, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sugar Ray.
I'll listen. I'm in.
I like it.
And I'm a different generation
Best
than
and
you.
worst.
How old are you?
25.
You're my oldest son's age. It's just gets more and more demoralizing.
I'm like putting too much thought into this.
Yeah, that's okay. Did you study this hard in high school?
Yes.
You did?
No, not even close. I don't know why I said that.
All right, let's spin it around, boys. Let's see what we got.
Glaber worst, best.
Hold it to there so we can
Best
see it.
is best.
Best is best.
I
Best
like
equals
Matty
best.
V. I like Matty V on the off.
Feeling was good. And
Best
you said
is-
best is the worst?
Best is just an easy guy to like pick on a little
He
bit.
literally controls the music at every single bus ride.
Matty V does a few.
He did the last one because Vest is obviously not on the non-active.
Okay, so when Vest is gone, I noticed the Matty V. So I noticed Matty V being good. So I guess that's.
Let's say new blood. All right, we're
All right.
0 for 2.
All right,
0
that's okay.
Is that 0 for 3?
That's
Is that
over
a
2.
two-parter?
No, it was a half
It's 0
point
for
each.
2,
Yeah.
You're still
come
alive.
on.
Let's go. Come on. Let's finish strong.
I mean, we got to get 3 for 3 here.
Hey,
Done?
school's not that far away. Which teammate most likely to be voted class clown? Class clown.
I'm between 2 guys.
I'm between 2 too. I just got to figure out which one he's gonna put.
You know what? You could
I
put.
mean, I gotta go with.
How about
the
this?
layup.
You could put 1A and 1B, and
I
let's
put
see.
1. I put 1.
I put 1.
All right, let's go.
Dude,
Torque and Vest.
Torque is a no-brainer. It's Torque or me.
you don't think Vest?
Are we doing non-active or are we doing active?
Yeah, I mean that hurts. That hurts.
I thought you were gonna. Put
I was
him.
Raj was my.
Unbelievable, man.
I didn't think he put himself though. That's why I went with my second answer. We're doing terrible here.
But you're in the same neighborhood, just the wrong street. Detroit used to be the motor capital of the country. Which teammate's ride would you like to borrow to impress your family? How is
Yeah.
it you guys aren't sweating? Why do I sweat so much?
I got a shout out here. All right.
Way to get on the board, boys.
There we go. We got
Thank
one.
you.
We got one.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you.
was an easy
I shout
answer.
out
He
non-active
brings
for
some.
Burr there.
Yeah, and Javi non-active.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right,
Brammer's got the selection going.
Yeah.
last one. Your mascot Paws is one of baseball's best. If the person inside the outfit called out sick and one of the players had to hop in, which teammate would be the best replacement?
The best call.
Best mascot
You had a
replacement.
very quick answer. Oh Lord. See, this is kind of the class clown one to me.
This is one answer. And I
mean, he didn't even think
That was
twice.
so fast.
He didn't even let me finish the question.
Man, who would? I know a lot of guys would be terrible at it. I gotta go.
I love it. PR guy Colin sitting over here. You got a few answers. You're playing along in your head, aren't you? You're playing along
Dude,
in your head.
it's him or I'm going away. I'm kind of copying your answers here, but
Spin it.
me.
wow, really? You think you do it well?
Selfish. I think me.
So you've thought about it while you're sitting there and watching those guys do
That's
it,
a lot.
aren't you?
You gotta have a lot of energy, man. You gotta bring the energy.
I was once a Reno Renegade. My first
gosh.
TV job in Reno. That thing smelled so bad. If you ever do it, do not do it unless they get that shit dry clean. Got it?
I can only imagine a freaking hot day
Well, we didn't get
right now. I mean, I imagine just sweating my butt off here.
Yeah. All right. So you know what?
got
Let's just do the bonus round. It's the
Oh.
tiebreaker. Let's see how well you know each other.
Okay. Oh,
You have to
I like
write
that.
down how many career homers he's got.
Oh God.
You
I
have
don't
to
even-
write
I don't
down how many strikeouts he's got in his career.
I don't even know how many homers I have. All right.
I know.
All right. How many punch? All right. How many punches?
Raj
Mel
has a 20 ball.
It's under 762. Oh, you're really doing this, aren't you? Spin it.
I'm ready.
Okay. Do you have any idea how many homers you've hit?
That's close.
47.
Oh,
Pretty good.
That's close.
Now, he's just a young pup,
yeah.
this guy.
I'm taking the under on that for
So
sure.
Spin it.
Under. I
Not
think,
by much.
really.
86.
Oh, I knew.
Okay, I'll take
I
that.
knew he
More
hadn't
than
hit
I'll take
100 yet. I knew he hadn't hit 100.
I think I got my 100th inning yesterday.
100th inning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew
So-
you hadn't hit 100 yet, but I knew you were close.
I can
So
tell you guys
that's why I
this.
went with that.
You're not going to win, but you were as entertaining a teammate pairing as we have had. The angst on your guys' faces.
You should have had the most did we win for most bickering back and forth?
No, but you get to walk away with the teammate test home game. So you guys can sharpen your skills in the offseason.
Okay. I like
perfect.